Now, for an update on the story, we joined on the line by NUM's Northam Chief Negotiator, Ecliff Tantsi. Ecliff, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Very well, and you?
I'm okay.
Now, has the mining company responded to the union's demand since you embarked on a strike yesterday?
No, not yet. Not yet. They have not yet responded.
Now, despite demanding the wage increase, NUM is also demanding better living conditions and working conditions at your place of work. What are those conditions that you are talking about?
Mostly our demands are related to wages. 80% of them. The other working conditions are related to safety related, like the incapacitation, people who are incapacitated, and also about training-related issues.
Now, what is the employer offering? We heard earlier that the employer offered you, and I think it was a 7%, and you rejected that?
We are demanding 2,100 for core workers. When we are talking about core workers, we are talking about those workers who are set on the coal phase, like the rock drill operators, like winch operators, and 2,000 rand for other workers who are working in the mine, underground. We are also demanding 16% for officials, those that are set on the phase, and 15% for other officials that are generally working underground.
But it seems like there is a schism between you and the employer, which looks to be very wide. Do you think that ongoing negotiations will settle this?
Listen, I'm not concerned about the gap. I'm only concerned about the lack of engagement, because you can only come to a middle ground if you are talking. It's traditional that we will start with 8-page demands, but we settled on 4-page settlement. So this is not a new phenomenon at all.
How long do you think negotiations will carry on?
My guess is your guess. As long as there are no engagement between us and the company, I really cannot predict as to how long the strike will continue or the negotiations if there are no engagement at all.
So as we stand, there's no negotiation right now?
As we stand, there are no negotiations at all.
Are you engaging with management?
Not at all.
Mm-hmm. Now, we understand that 7,000 new members at the National Platinum mine in Northam have embarked on that strike. Are we likely to see more workers joining the strike?
Yeah, workers are in full force. I'm in a mass meeting now on a strike. Most of them are on a strike.
And that is Ecliff Tantsi, the NUM Chief Negotiator, on the line to us. As you heard, that strike started last night. Now, with